Babbo, ha telefonato la zia dall'ufficio.
Ma che ore sono?
Le 9.
Good morning, guys. I'm waiting for Dennis. Typical Italian. I'm waiting one more minute.
Oh, Michelle!
Here he goes. Good morning,
How you doing, guys? You know, traffic in Italy, that's the much trouble, the traffic.
Yeah, sure. As it would be so much traffic outside. We are still in half on lockdown, man.
We are going to make a video presentation of the last spring-summer collection of Lanificio Star. We have worked with them almost 30 years together, and we still are. Lanificio Star is the first meal that I have presented in my first journey. It was 2000. This meal is a classic Pratese company because they have a very interesting production.
Star is the most sustainable of our meals. They have picked up the tradition of Prato, which is making out of waste the actual yarns to make fabrics, such as this. The sustainability of Star is based on no consumption of water, no extra consumption of electricity, no dyeing stuff, so means no pollution, because all these three things makes a meal sustainable. So what actually does Star is they take waste from fabric leftovers, knit leftovers, yarns leftovers, and also use the garments, coats, jacket. They separate everything and they make everything in these kind of fibers to make the yarns to be then woven in fabrics and make some nice coats.
Thank you for this explanation. There is a last thing that I want to ask. Besides the sustainability, which is very important nowadays, which is the strength of Star? Because I have to tell, this is a meal that I sell very good everywhere, almost to any kinds of clients.
Dennis, you're right. Beside the fact that it's totally sustainable, Star is very versatile because you can use in the same yarn color card for many kind of different things in the collection. Jacket, shirt, trousers, coat, double face. Then the very strong point of this meal is that you use the same color shades within all the collection of the customer. So you can have the skirt, let's say like in a petrol blue, matching the check of the coat. So this is really very strong for our customer. For Germany, Holland, all the North European countries, which are actually trying to help the customer, final customer in this case, matching the color with the collection.
Okay, that's all, folks. I think we have to go. Well, actually, I have to go because I have an appointment with Corrado. I am going to put my mask. Look at this mask. This is very cool. Black.
Yeah, you look fantastic. But before going to Corrado, I think you should tie up the things because I waited for you guys. Ciao!
So, Corrado, we were talking about showing the collections.
Ciao Dennis. Yes, in fact, I already prepared something to show you from the last summer collection. I put everything on the table. Okay, I would like to start with the lightweight. We studied some new quality. This one for shirts. Then following our specialization in checks for winter, we're doing the same in the summer with different weight, different kind of structure, classical designs, and checks. Exactly with the same spirit that we have for winter. So possibility to do your own design, your own color combination, we have cut facilities, and you can develop your own design in your own color combination. Then we divide some checks and some kind of article for color. As you can see, we have this line and effect together with polycotton checks. Line and effect and polycotton checks. This means that you can do any checks in different quality. You can eventually have also some fluo yarn, like here. And then classical checks, classical color combination.
What was the trend this last season? Was request a lot of colors or normally colors?
Well, it usually depends on the client. Colors are very requested, and that's the reason why we divided per color. So that if one client is looking for blue color combinations, for example, we have prepared this one in color card in blue. Every single article has already its own color combination, in case the design is nice but not color combination. There are also some lurex inside that is very required now.
Meant to be in the great outdoors.
In this way you can use also, for example, this one in composite, you see? Yeah. The same quality but one in solid, one in check. Can be done with fringes.
Meant to be.
Especially for the winter, but also in summer, some client is looking for that. And then always actual are the stripes.
Forever free.
Also here it's possible to develop clients kind of
Design.
and it's possible to add also, for example, some lurex or some boucle or something like that. We did in the past something like this or like this, that are the same kind of stripe but with some yarn effect, like this or like this, for example. And then I like also to show you this quality.
Like a bird on a tree.
And from the video it's not easy, but that's also a nice handful. Then very popular are the Chanel effects, and we developed some new quality in Chanel and different finishing. And this one is one of the quality ones that I show you now that is quite popular and that we are sampling and selling very well.
We can sit together.
The jacket weight, and also here it's possible to develop client's design.
You and me.
Or eventually also adding
We meant to be
some special yarn inside.
in the great outdoors.
Also for this quality, it is very important now the fact that also for summer we use regenerated raw material.
What does it mean?
It means that we use not new cotton, but regenerated one. Same as we do for the wool in winter. So we don't dye it, we don't do it from new, but we use what was already done. Yeah, like for the lightweight, also for the coat weight, we did the same story, divided per color.
Take a step back.
Some jacquard. This is just an idea. Then, as you can see, we have a lot of design, a lot of checks, a lot of different kind of quality. This is just a quick representation of the collection, of course. Then you can finish with the story here.
You and me.
And then lastly, the yellow, like the sun that everyone is waiting.
So guys, we are about to enter in the heart of this company, a warehouse. At first, I would ask to Corrado what is the warehouse and what they do with this fantastic thing we are about to see.
Well, then, it's our history is here. So when you come here, you're choosing from thousands and thousands of different designs, different qualities, and so on. All our customers that come here to visit us would like to come into our warehouse and select directly from what is ready to be shipped. That is easier, of course, instead of select from one color card. We have jacket weight, we have summer things. Pieces of wool, black and white. So everything that we did in the past is here, but not only here, but also in this part of the warehouse.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm actually there,
I got time.
and also on this other side.
It's clear to see. From
As you can imagine, this one has a huge selection of articles. It's our point of power to offer for quick delivery, sample length. And in case they are not ready, we can develop anything in a couple of weeks, maximum 3 weeks.
So the next question, Corrado, is if a designer saw something that is interesting and he would like to have it, how long does it take to get things that he ordered to you?
Well, Dennis, as all of us know, we have to be quick. So we have here a lot of hanger already done in order to be shipped immediately. So once you have a request, you just send it and they will send it as soon as possible. I think maximum a couple of days, 3 maximum we can send.
Okay, that's a very short time. So, guys, you just have to ask us if you want to see some more. We can make a selection for you. You have only to say what kind of design you are looking for, no problem. And we can manage anything you want to order to us. So, let's roll.